Right now at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda. Choose any new Mazda and get low 0.9% financing. Or get 2.9% financing for 72 months on select new Mazdas. Move and be moved in your new Mazda with tremendous savings from Team Mazda on Airline.
You'll still have to tell me what that instrument is.
Synthesizer.
Straight out the 80s.
We got to go to the source and find out. Our marketing team, they would not know.
So we were talking earlier, and by earlier I mean 10 seconds ago, fastest Jack in the West, fastest Johnny in the West. My man, he's helped me out. I had to jack up the car once with a flat tire. And I had the crappy old scissor lift, the scissor jack.
That comes with the car.
Nobody does. Nobody should. Those things come with the car.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get the vehicle, throw that thing out and go get the bottle jack, the piston-driven one. Exactly. And I've got that. I need to put it in the car. But my man, I'm telling you, I had a flat once, and he's like, I'll hook you up. I'll help you out. It was like Indie Pit Crew. I'm not kidding. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like by himself. He's like, I got you, watch. And just again, jack on the wheel on my way. We got somebody in the station right now who needs a little bit of your help.
Jared Silverman. At least it was a back tire.
And you're okay,
It scares me when drive tires, the front wheels
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
You're along for the ride sometimes with that.
Yeah. And I was able to get to the station, so that's good.
If you do have a blowout on a front tire, what you need to do is speed up.
Really?
When that tire blows in your drive wheel, speed up, and that'll help you maintain steering to get off the road. People put on their brake and slow down, and then they lose control.
I didn't even think of that because it's front wheel drive. Because
Yes.
I was able to drive. It was a back tire. I was still able to go.
If it's a front tire that blows, speed up.
Okay. Now I know.
Nice.
And get off the road.
Yeah.
Look at you. You should teach like a course or something.
I've taken a number of defensive driving courses.
Yes, the station requires
Yeah, they
one
actually
such
do
long
require-
case. But you're in good hands. Johnny's helped a number of us when we've had
I don't do.
Matt's helped.
I don't do the donut tires.
Yeah.
If it comes with a donut tire, I automatically buy another rim and hub and full-size tire.
Yeah.
And I don't do the scissor jacks.
Those things are pointless.
I do everything that you just said you don't do. I use the donuts. I eat the donuts, and
I
the
love scissors.
No, I don't like the scissors. You're just sitting here cranking that thing
so
like
much
a
time.
window.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm going to tell you what I'm a little concerned on. There must have been a rock or something on the bridge, the big bridge, the Mississippi River Bridge on I-10.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that there's got to be a couple other people that flattened their tires too. Yeah, as soon as I
I
hit it,
don't
I
think
knew.
so, because you hit it and it flew off the bridge.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it did. It felt real big
Now,
whenever I hit.
your rim's not bent, or have you
I don't
looked?
think so.
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
Going
swap
home,
that out
going home on a
little bit.
donut.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we are.
Gonna find out.
Can we get some video, put it up on the socials?
Let's do it.
Come
That's a
on.
great idea.
Talk about it, Simone.
While we're
That's a
talking about
great-
that topic and you helping him, many years ago here at Channel 9, 2017 is my best guess. I had a flat tire. My car was sitting in the lot. I can't remember why, but this was like sometime in the afternoon between 1 and 3, and I was trying to fix it, but my car was so rusted, the wheels were so old that it wouldn't. I was trying to change it myself because I know how to do it, but it wasn't budging. Some man on a motorbike was driving down Maximilian, happened to see that I was struggling, did it for me quickly, didn't say a word, and left. Whoever you are, I've always wanted to say thank you because I was like, can I give you my, he said, no, I'm happy to help, ma'am, and then drove off. God. It was like a knight in shining armor, and I never saw him again.
Earth angels? That's
Yes, I do. I do.
Oh my
You,
gosh.
sir, are my earth angel. That was, I'm telling you, in less than 5 minutes, he did it on a motorbike, quickly passing by in Maximilian, 2017.
So he was like,
Yeah.
it might have
Johnny's
been
skills.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Where were you
It
on
may
that day?
have been.
Where were you? We
Yeah.
didn't see him.
Y'all
The other
are
guy.
my
I was
earth
driving by
angels.
hoping she didn't see me leaving the parking lot.
Surprise!
Johnny be the first to help out. He would.
All of you guys would.
absolutely jump in on it.
Yeah.
No kidding. I
Stop
don't
and
think
help
I'd heard
anybody.
that story
Yeah,
before.
2017, just a knight in shining armor passed by on a motorbike with a helmet and everything. He did it with the helmet on. He kept it on.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I get this done so quickly. It take me longer to get the helmet off and back
Correct.
on. I got you.
Wow, so nice,
That
so
is
nice.
amazing.
That's
And then you
Baton
have
Rouge.
a permanent fixture on Thomas Delpit, I think.
Oh my goodness, I sure do. Sorry about your light pole. Matt and Johnny came. And we had some
Stop.
severe weather that
Stop.
time, and
Yeah.
I
It
also
was nasty
hit
weather.
some water.
And
then
wasn't it Matt that got behind your car
He
and
sure did.
kind of pushed your car?
Yeah.
That was
That was
real
fun.
it
That
got
was
me
good
to the
thinking.
station before the show started. A couple of BRPD
That's
officers were
right.
like, "Don't you have a show to do?"
That was the same morning that I had a tree fall in my
Yes.
driveway.
Yes,
You had
that's
you had
so
the
true.
I had to
chainsaw.
chainsaw my way out so we could get to the dang show.
This is
morning that was. That's
dedication
right.
though. This is dedication though.
That's
I mean,
right.
my man over here had to chainsaw a tree to
did.
get here.
Pissing off the neighbors.
And Liz's car. I mean,
Push
when
me
that's
up a
it.
lot.
You young people, they get out in the morning and see the tree and go, well, I'm calling in. No.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Right.
That wouldn't have worked out well.
Pull up your big boy pants.
That's
and,
right. You find a way.
Find a way to
your
get to
people.
work.
Find your
Find a way to get to
Crazy
work.
morning. That was a crazy morning. And the morning didn't stop.
Gracious.
You helped me drive around to the
Yeah,
record,
he
to
helped
the
you
tow
before.
yard.
You threw that out of the driveway with the chainsaw.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah.
Tag, you're it.
Yeah.
We
See?
got you taken care
We're
of.
in good hands here.
I guess we're in good hands. We don't need Allstate. But this is going to be like the new Pet Boy podcast
There
here
you
that
go.
we're going
I
to.
like that.
Three Guys
think
Wine, Pet
Three
Boys
Guys Wine.
podcast.
Three guys.
I
Well, it's
love
got to be.
it.
It's got to be three men and a lady.
Yeah.
we got to get that.
I
Ever heard
like
that
that.
before?
3 men and a baby.
Man,
3 men and a lady.
A baby or a lady,
Man.
either way.
Yeah,
3 guys and a guy that acts like a baby.
Yeah.
I don't know.
all of the above.
Well, one of the
Should we
guys.
move on?
One of the guys should probably do the weather, and it ain't us. Jared, it is warm on our way to warmer, man. Yeah, I know.
Almost
I know.
90 degrees. Are we doing
Yeah.
this?
I
We're doing
guess.
this
I
now.
It's
think
going to be
so.
like in August. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we've got to get through the possibility of severe weather over the weekend.
yeah.
Are you getting tired of these? I mean, I know I am. It just feels like every 5 or 6 days we're getting these severe weather events. Okay, out your door right now. We're mainly cloudy out there. We're very humid. Temperatures did not drop. They're just hovering in the mid to upper 70s across the entire viewing area. We almost made a record yesterday, getting to 87. Today's record of 89 is a long-standing record. It goes all the way back to 1908. We're going to give that a run for its money. We'll give the record for tomorrow a run for its money. And then even on Saturday, we're still going to be ranging in the upper 80s. We don't have a wind advisory in our immediate Baton Rouge area, but you don't have to go too far away between Lafayette and Lake Charles. They do have a wind advisory in effect till 7 p.m. It's not to say that we're not going to have breezy conditions, because we will. Winds will be out of the south at about 15 to 20, gusting to 30, making it just a hair below where we were yesterday, where we had peak winds up to 40 miles per hour. At least we're not dealing with this. Not yet, anyway. We've got showers, thunderstorms draped all across north of here. Interstate 40, I-40 crossing over to I-35, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. We're not going to see any of that here, but we are going to have a severe threat later on. Matter of fact, Sunday morning, that's when we're really going to see the cold front not only knock down the moisture, the dew points, the temperatures. We could be talking about low temperatures in the 40s next week and high temperatures right around the upper 60s to 70. But again, here is the culprit right here. And it looks like it's going to be right around midnight. This is 2 in the morning on Sunday. By about 6 or 7 in the morning, it looks like the front starts to move out. And by the afternoon, we're going to be looking better. But before we get to that point, we're still going to have this severe weather threat. And Baton Rouge, as the SPC made their update this morning, and this was the breaking news this morning in the weather department, we are right on the cusp now of not only level 2, but level 3 enhanced. So once again, we're going to have to keep our eyes very much glued on this situation. I don't think we have to worry about flooding, though, but damaging winds probably going to be the primary threat for that event Sunday morning. For today, you won't need the rain gear, but it's going to be real warm and humid. Highs getting up around 88 in the afternoon, but we will get a little bit of sunshine in the afternoon too, so that'll finally be nice. Tonight's low, not so low, 74 degrees. And for the upcoming weekend, Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, your outdoor plans are good to go. It's really more Saturday going into the evening hours and then bleeding into Sunday morning. By Sunday afternoon, we're going to be looking a lot better, certainly going to be feeling a lot cooler. And then the payoff, the payback, is next week, Monday through Friday, all looking good, all looking dry. And look at that, those temperatures, that's about as good as you're going to do this time of year. It is now 7:11. Johnny A., how are the roads?
It's getting a lot better since Dalrymple and all lanes are open there after a crash this morning at 5:15. Took them till after 6:30 to clear it. So this is normal for morning rush hour coming out of Denham Springs. That starts to back up in Denham, and then you get a break into Baton Rouge, and it starts to back up again right near Millerville. I-10 at Essen Lane starting to back up a little bit, and then this traffic right here was solid red earlier. Now it's pushing through there since that lane is open. So there's I-12 westbound between Essen Lane and the 1012 coming toward the camera westbound, and then going away from the camera here with our WAFB Gordon McKernan First Alert traffic camera at College. Westbound traffic is breaking up a lot. Now we have another 18-wheeler kind of broken down in the far left shoulder against the retaining wall right there at College. All lanes are open, so no huge backups there. And a second 18-wheeler that's broken down at Dalrymple near where the crash was earlier this morning. That's in the right shoulder between the Dalrymple off-ramp and the Dalrymple on-ramp. So a lot going on this morning, but at least the lanes are open. No blockages, at least right now this second. 7:12, you're watching WAFB 9 News Now. You can catch us every morning at 7, every afternoon at 3:30. Matt and Liz back with some headlines you might have missed this morning right after this.
Hey, real quick before you get going, do you want to get going on that bicycle of yours? You got a great opportunity to talk with the powers that be in East Baton Rouge today. Is it today?
Yes, it is.
Today.
Breck wants to hear from you. In fact, their transportation, pedestrian, bicycle master plan, they're updating it. They're still working on it. They started it last year, and they'd love to hear from you. That open house meeting is happening tonight from 6 to 7. It's the Breck Ballroom there at their headquarters on Florida Boulevard.
Ever want to be a professional pickleball player?
Yeah.
Guidance counselor told me that was my career path
Come
way back
on.
in the day, right? Pro pickleball coming to Baton Rouge.
Actually, this weekend, that Pro Pickleball Association, they're hosting a tournament at the Stacks Pickleball facility near Costco. It all kicks off tomorrow, so expect town to be busy around that way.
Yeah, okay.
It already is, but we've got pickleballers coming to town.
We got leap tests about to happen, and we've got a way to get students in the right frame of mind. Councilman Darrell Hurst on the show this morning talking about a big event coming up.
There's a gearing up for leap testers in the Glen Oaks community. He's calling on everyone in the Glen Oaks community to come on out this Saturday. They're going to hit all 4 schools from the elementary to the high school, all the way there in Glen Oaks. Starts at 11 o'clock this morning. If you do not have a bike, they will provide one for you.
A little bike ride. Well, speaking of driving around, Johnny, are we better?
A little bit better, yeah. All lanes are open on the interstates, but we have
Good.
a couple of stalls, one near College, no lane blockage, one again near Dalrymple, no
Go
lane
figure.
blockage. Just a busy Thursday.
It sure is, and a busy weekend coming up too. We'll check in.
With tax returns coming in, the Team Automotive Group can help you maximize your refund's value. Choose from a huge selection of quality certified and pre-owned vehicles with over 90 priced under $20,000. Stop by and save at any Team location or log on anytime to teamautouse.com.